today, Southwest 442, leaving the 200 on the spot for information uniform.
Southwest 442, Big Sky approach, ident. Southwest 442, radar contact 50 miles southwest of the Boise, correction, southeast of the Boise Airport. Expect visual approach, runway 28 left.
Expect the visual 28 left, Southwest 442.
Gentlemen, make our final descent into Boise. Please stow laptop computers and similar size electronic devices.
Southwest 2457, contact Salt Lake Center on 132.25.
13225, Southwest 2457, sit.
There. Southwest 442, contact approach 126.9er.
126.9, Southwest 442.
Back and tray table to the full upright in locked position and fasten it control. We will come by one last time to pick up cups, cans, newspapers, and any other trash. Thank you.
This approach, Southwest 442, today leading 13,000 information uniform.
Southwest 442, Big Sky approach, hello, correct the visual, runway 28 left.
Expect the visual to left, Southwest 442.
Southwest 442, send maintain 7,000.
Maintain 7,000, Southwest 442.
Southwest 442, would you prefer the RNP runway 28 left from Stellar, or would you like the visual?
The visual is okay for us at the 442.
Okay, Southwest 442 flat path and heading to maintain 6,500, and the field should be off your 11 o'clock at about 22 miles of port in sight.
Roger, present heading 6,500 and we're looking for the upper center. 442. This approach at S442, airport inside.
Southwest 442, you're cleared to visual approach runway 28 left.
The visual to left at S442.
Southwest 442, contact Boise Tower 118.1.
Tower 18.1, so that's 442, sure. Boise Tower, good day, so that's 442, visual to your left.
Southwest 442, the wind 290 runway 28 left, cleared to land.
Still left to your left, so that's 442.
Alaska 120, departure, good day.
Departure Alaska 120.
50,
Southwest 442,
30.
exit right when able.
10,
Reverse.
Right when able, Southwest 442.
United 2194, the wind, correction, United 2194 heavy, the wind 299010, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
28 right, clear for takeoff, United 2194.
Southwest 442 remains in frequency.
On behalf of this flight crew and Southwest Airlines, welcome to Boise. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened, seat back and tray cable in their full upright and locked position, and all carry-on items completely under the seat in front of you. When the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign, please be careful when opening the overhead bin. Items may have shifted during flight and could fall out. You may now use the cellular function of your small portable electronic devices, but please remain seated and leave your carry-on stowed. Please be advised the aircraft doors will be open during ground servicing. For your safety, please ensure that you and any children you are supervising remain clear of the front and back doors.
Alaska 929, Boise Tower, hello, runway 28 right, line for white.
Please check the monitors in the terminal for your flight and gate number. We certainly have enjoyed sharing part of our day with you. We know you have a choice when you fly, and we thank you for choosing Southwest Airlines.
Correction, United 2194 heavy. You can contact departure now, see you later.
Departure, take care.
Southwest 442, cross runway 28 right, traffic close in position downfield.
Cross to the right, Southwest 442.
And you can contact ground now, 121.7.
Ground point 7, Southwest 442, thank you.
Zero one, I don't have a flight plan for that call sign.
Boise ground, good day, Southwest 442, turning right on Alpha. We have the Bravo 17 today.
Just resend it just in case data.
Alright, all aircraft calling for Alpha Chris, stand by. I'm trying to get PDCs out at the same time. The break, Medevac 8, Victor Mike, yeah, apologies. You are going to need a squawk, so give me 1 second.
Okay.
Alright, Medevac 8, Victor Mike, squawk 7403.
7403, Medevac 8, Victor Mike, I'm ready to taxi.
Medevac 8, Victor Mike, apologies, you broke up at the end. Wasn't it saying you're ready to taxi?
Hey, but we're ready to taxi, information Victor, and we're just short of Bravo here.
Medevac 8, Victor Mike, runway 28 left, taxi via Bravo.
28 left via Bravo, 8 Victor Mike, back.
Alaska 532, monitor tower 18-1.
Monitor tower 18-1 for Alaska 532, maybe 18, go up, bye-bye.
Boise clearance, good afternoon. Alaska 464, Bravo 18, confirmation Victor, request clearance to Portland.
Alaska 464, you could Portland via on departure, flight runway heading. Radar vector sailed and is filed, maintain 16,000, expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.6, squawk 7722, and standby for your readback. Break, Medevac 8, Victor Mike, monitor tower 118.1.
118.1, Medevac 8, Victor Mike, we'll see you later, good luck.
Alaska 464, okay, go ahead, read the readback.
Alaska 464, just can you repeat the departure procedure and squawk only, please, before reback?
Yep. All right. On departure, it's going to be fly runway heading, radar vectors sail, then as filed, and the squawk is 7722.
Copy. Thank you. Alaska 464, clear to Portland, runway heading, radar vector sails, and then as filed, initial altitude 16,000. Flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure 11906, squawk 7722.
Alaska 464, reback correct, ATIS vectors current, call back for taxi.
Boise ground Alaska 2004 out of ready for clearance to Seattle, please.
Alright, beginning of that transition scoreboard, I know it is Alaska, say again.
Please, that was me. Alaska 2305, clearance to Seattle, please.
Alaska 2305, cleared to Seattle via on departure, flight runway heading. Radar vectors OLA, that is filed. Maintain 16,000, expect flight level 34010 minutes, correction, expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Departures on 119.6, squawk 6012.
Alright, Alaska 2305, clear to Seattle, runway heading, radar vectors to OLA, 16,000 initial, and expect 360 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6 and squawk 6012, 2305.
Alaska 2305, reback correct, ATIS vectors current, call back to taxi. And over 535 Sierra, apologies, it's been a little bit, you can go ahead with your VFR request.
The 535 Sierra just request VFR to the north, 10 down the pound, going to a thermal call.
Alright, number 535 Sierra, do you have an intended altitude today?
We'll plan to cruise at 10,500, 535 Sierra.
And 535 Sierra, squawk 5230.
5230, 535 Sierra.
And 535 Sierra, advisory taxi.
Boise ground, Southwest 442 and Alpha, will be shut off vehicle, requested Bravo Gate.
Alright, that was partially blocked up. Dude calling about PDCs. At this point, I think I'm just going to do voice because it's getting overwhelming. So, yeah, whoever needs clearances, call me up one at a time, please.
We Grumpy 867 IFR Seattle.
Alright, Grumpy 867, what's the abbreviation for your airline?
Uniform Whiskey Alpha.
Alright, Grumpy 867, you're cleared to Seattle via on departure, flight runway heading. Expected radar vectors OLA, then is filed. Maintain 16,000, expect flight level 30010 minutes after departure. Departures on 119.6, squawk 2205.
Boise 31996, 2205, Grumpy 867 Heavy.
Grumpy 867 Heavy, just confirm it's going to be runway heading on departure, radar vectors OLA.
Alright, runway heading, yeah, that's what the Boise 6 is. Or Boise 3.
Alright, Grumpy 867, Rebecca, correct? Ramp is uncontrolled, calling back for taxi, ATIS Victor's current.
Ground Walker 1311, information Victor, IFR Seattle.
Alright, Walker, stand by, I'm trying to get your flight plan here.
And ground hello, verbal 4-1 with you at the A&G ramp with Mike taxi to 28 left with Victor. We're going to be VFR to the south.
Verbal 2, correction, verbal 4-1. What's your aircraft type and equipment on board?
Verbal 4-1, we're at 810 and we'll get you the equipment in a second.
United 201, Charlie 3
information Victor, Charlie 4 to Seattle, please.
Okay, 201, you're number 2 in line. I gotta get the walker also.
And verbal 4-1, we're type 810, and we are Sled Lima.
Alright, Robo 41, thank you. Apologies, what's your direction flight again, and then do you request flight following?
We're going to be VFR to the south, and we don't need flight following today for verbal 4.
Alright, Robo 41, squawk 3027.
3027, ready for taxi, Robo 41.
Robo 41, normally 28 left taxi via Alpha.
28 left the Alpha, Verbal 41.
And number 353 Sierra, are you ready to taxi?
From 5350 with Victor taxi.
Number 353 Sierra, runway 28 left taxi via Bravo.
28 left via Bravo, 535 Sierra.
Walker 1311, apparently I don't have a flight plan for you, can you please refile?
Walker 1311, we're shown as an RN, but it's okay.
The boarding requested.